Hey guys, it's me, and it's time for a rant. Fant4stic, or Fantastic Four 2015, or as it should be called, as I'm calling it, LAME4STIC. I'm calling it LAME4STIC because this movie doesn't deserve to be called Fant4stic. Now, before I even talk about the movie, I'm going to go to some production history. After Fantastic Four: Rise of the Silver Surfer, they were going to do a third film, but Fox, they didn't want to do it because of the low box office disappointment. And so what happened? Josh Trank, he signed on to direct. And so, and when news were like that the cast was going to go younger and more, I was like, really? And then the big part is that they were gonna try and make this dark and gritty like The Dark Knight. Really? Are you serious? And then also they were trying to say this film will take place in the same universe as the X-Men film series, which after looking at the first two Tim Story Fantastic Four movies, I love those movies, because this movie, I am agreeing with the critics and fans and everybody on YouTube that has reviewed this film, including Anthony Jenkins, Sean Cobb, Parker Smichael, everyone. Even Review King and JW Universe. This movie is nothing but a rights holder, and thank God this movie bombed, because this movie didn't deserve to exist. Now, the plot of this unnecessary reboot is that we meet it's the origin of the Fantastic Four. Reed Richards, Sue Storm, Johnny Storm, and Ben Grimm. They are transported to an alternate universe with Victor Von Doom, and they gain superpowers as they alter their physical form in shocking ways. Reed is able to stretch. Ben Grimm is turned into the Thing. Johnny becomes a Human Torch. He's able to control and project fire. And his sister becomes the Invisible Woman, while Dr. Doom, again, is revealed as evil. Now, that's just the plot of this movie. I'm not going no further. Now, this movie is fantastically, epic-tastically terrible. Okay, you don't care about nobody in this movie. Okay, this movie is some people said this movie is better than 2005 version. No, it's not. And this is the fourth attempt of a Fantastic Four movie. Yes, I know the Roger Corman one isn't theirs, but hey, I'm counting that too. But 20th Century Fox, let me ask you a question. How can you mess up with Fantastic Four for a third time? At least with the Tim Story movies, it treated the Fantastic Four like family. This movie doesn't treat them like family. And at least there was humor and lightheartedness in the Marvel Cinematic Universe movies like Guardians of the Galaxy, Avengers, Iron Man, Deadpool, X-Men. And there is humor in some of the DC movies. This movie has no humor. This movie takes itself way too seriously. It goes too many different directions. This movie is also boring. Very, very boring. It takes me, it's like you just setting up Fox. Y'all can tell 20th Century Fox didn't care about this movie. Because Fox, they hired Josh Trank, and this movie had the nerve to go right back into production. And after Josh Trank showed his original cut, Josh Trank also hates this movie. I don't blame you, buddy. But this movie had a lot of things. This movie had potential to be the best movie, to be a good Fantastic Four movie. How is it so hard to make a good Fantastic Four movie? How is it so hard to get a decent Doctor Doom? Doctor Doom is not the most complicated character to write. What? Fox, what did Toby Kebbell, who was Cobra in Dawn of the Apes, my favorite Planet of the Apes movie, he's playing Doctor Doom. He has more chemistry in Dawn of the Apes. Julian McMahon is much better. He is a masterpiece. And you mess up Doctor Doom, he looks like a dummy with kryptonite, and he looks like the android from Superman 3 wrapped up in one. This is not Doctor Doom. It looks like the skin just grafted on him. Was grafted on him. And there were disagreements between Fox and the director during production. Fox ordered their own changes to the film without the director's supervision, changing and taking out plot points from the original cut. Josh Trank even posted on Twitter saying, and I quote, "A year ago I had a fantastic version of this and it will receive great reviews. You probably never see it, but that's reality though." And then the Fox distribution chief said, "We stood behind Josh's vision for the film as we stand behind our filmmakers." No, Fox, here's what you did. You went in there either the night before or the day of, before the premiere, and you just messed this movie up. Why do you always have to mess directors' visions up? Why can't we get a coexisting universe with the Fantastic Four, the X-Men, X-Force, and freaking Deadpool? And now Fox, they came back on their word saying they ain't sharing cinematic universe no more. Yeah, I see why. Now look, the acting is good, but the scriptwriters, they have nothing to work with. Kate Mara was one of the only things I liked, but Jessica Alba's much better. Michael B. Jordan as the Human Torch, I didn't have a problem with him. I liked him, but he's not Johnny Storm to me in comparison to Chris Evans. Miles Teller as Reed Richardson's Mr. Fantastic. I don't buy Miles Teller as the leader. He tries his best, but unfortunately poor script writing can't save this movie. Alana Griffith is much better, especially the stuff Miles Teller's character does in this movie. He leaves these people. Why? A year later, Jamie Bell is... Look, I'm gonna give Jamie Bell this. He has his moments of being depressed, too many moments, but I want to see a lighthearted, fun Fantastic Four movie. I don't want to see a dark and gritty Fantastic Four. And nobody wanted this. Nobody wanted this, but I will admit, the Thing, he looks okay, but he does not look all. I like the practical suit. I miss Michael Chiklis. I miss the original Fantastic Four cast. Okay, look, and you make Sue and Johnny adopted kids. I felt like if you make Human Torch black, why don't you make the sister black? That's not me just saying that. Review King, he also said it too. But hey, it would have made the movie even worse. And another thing, this movie bores the heck out of me. Why does this movie cost $122? It doesn't show until the end. Which, I'm about to say right now, the fight, there's no action happening until the last 10 minutes. And when you get to the action at the end, it's not even good. The action is quick, it's done and over with. It's like Fox just rushed this movie saying, come on, hurry up, we need to get this movie out of the way because we need more money. They set this movie up to be a failure. At least with Fantastic Four and Fantastic Four Rise of the Silver Surfer, those movies were good. And people hate on Pixels. People hate on Avengers Age of Ultron. People hate on Jurassic World. I love Jurassic World. I love Avengers Age of Ultron. I definitely love Terminator Genesis. And Parker, you want to see my review of Terminator Genesis? It's coming because I am going to do the Terminator series next. Once I do Neighbors. But this movie is painfully short. It's an hour and 40 minutes. Nothing happens. This movie, I cannot believe I liked this movie the first time around. But now I hate it. I hate this movie. Fantastic Four did not deserve to be made. It didn't deserve to get a worldwide release. It does not even deserve to still have a sequel planned. Because Simon Kinberg, now he says he wants to make another Fantastic Four movie. It better be, no, don't make no more, Fox, don't make no more Fantastic Fours. Do not make no more Fantastic Fours. We've had enough. Do I have to do something? Just give Fantastic Four, give it back over to Marvel. Give Fantastic Four back to Marvel. You don't need Fantastic Four. If they don't produce a sequel or anything, Marvel's gonna get these rights back, and I hope that they do. Please. Because Fox, you don't need Fantastic Four. You got X-Men. You got the X-Men series. You have a 20-year development deal with X-Men. They can't. Fantastic Four, they may be the first family of comics, but this movie bombed. I'm sorry. Fantastic Four, 2015. Don't watch this movie. Don't buy it on DVD, Blu-ray, combo pack, Redbox. Don't rent it from Redbox. Watch it online. Don't watch this movie at all. Don't support this movie. Don't buy this movie on DVD. It does not deserve anything on DVD. Fant4stic is getting a big, gigantic F+. My rainbow seal of disapproval. Skip this movie, and this movie gets a fail. This movie is a fantastic fail. LAME4STIC. Go somewhere. That was my epic rant on Fantastic Four. Let me know in the comments below what you think of it. Who could like this movie? Anybody who hates this movie, I only want hate comments. If you say you like the movie, that's fine. Drop the like or hate comments down below. I'll see you guys next time.